Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to part 14 of Persona 5 Royal. In the last episode, we got the first will seed, along with discovering what Kamoshida thinks of Shiho, and yeah, that was pretty damn disturbing. But I might as well explain the will seed right here, since one of the things it does is increase your spirit points, or stamina points. I think it's stamina points. I could be wrong. But one of the things it does if you get all three is give you an accessory that will give you a game-breaking ability from one of the bosses. Like, for instance, with Kamoshida, it'll actually heal most of your party. And how do I know? I've gotten all the will seeds, and I have the accessories made from the will seeds. Which means buying accessories in this game is absolutely pointless. Just saying. And I just realized that I do not have an ice persona. I just realized that. I should have went and got one since I have a slot for it, but nope, I didn't think about it. So now we're about to go into the infamous Room of Death. In the original game, you had to hide behind boxes in order for you to get past the Room of Death. And you had to have an ice persona, otherwise you would not have made it. Well, specifically Silky, since Silky is an ice persona. Well, I have a newsflash for all of you. Thanks to the grappling hook, the Room of Death doesn't mean anything anymore. You could still fight the Room of Death, but I wouldn't recommend it unless you have some very powerful persona. Oh god, they won't even let me... Grapple, damn it, grapple! Fuck! Of course this happens. Thankfully we have a high enough defense to survive this. But yeah, this is going to be one of those times where we're going to have nothing but Barreths here. So yeah, that's the last thing anybody needs. And damn it, of course, An just can't actually... damn it, I missed her too. Ooh, critical, nice. And we can't just surround the guy because we just got surrounded ourselves. What the hell am I doing? Oh, right, I'm using a gun, because I thought that I could actually do something. However, they are resistant to guns. These things are not resistant to physical attacks. Morgana should sweep these guys. But thankfully, with all those ambushes there, I will at least have some experience points out of that. I wasn't trying to get ambushed. I was trying to use the grappling hook so that I could zoom past the Room of Death. But I managed to still get caught anyway. But good news is, at least I raised everybody's level.
Yeah, we beat him. Let's move on.
Yeah. We're going to have no choice but to take down these guys in order for us to lower the... what was I trying to say? Yeah, again, I need ice. And I don't have it. This sucks. Son of a bitch, I had a free spray. I had a free spray, and I did not know. Let's just ask for an item, or just ask for his power. Okay, fine, we won't ask you for your power, we're just gonna kick your ass. Yeah, he's way too high level and too irritated for me to have him on my party. Ridiculous.
Okay.
Well, at least we dropped that level to 5. So now, let's zoom past the Room of Death. And we could get all the way to the top of the castle. Because back then, you just had to fight everything in the Room of Death, and then afterwards, climbed your way up to the castle. Now, not anymore. By the way, in case you're wondering, that led to the veranda, which was the Room of Death. So that's where that came from. That's what I was showing you, if you didn't want to take the zip line. So yeah, difficulty doesn't mean anything in this game. Even if you jacked it up to hard, or no, you definitely jacked it up to merciless, no, you won't be able to restart any battles once you die. But here's the problem. In Xbox, GameCube, and Steam, it's editable difficulty. So merciless doesn't fucking matter. Oops. But what I'm trying to do is find my way over to the will seed, because the will seed is here. I trying to remember where it is. Yo, pass me. Bring your behind back over to the other way. Give me a second. I'll get to the point where we get to the will seed. Oops, my bad. I went the wrong way. Sorry. I thought I was going the right way. I should just jump cut back to where I got the right way, but I can fix this. Yeah, this is an area that we need to go to, obviously, but not right now, because I'm trying to get the will seed. Where we need to go, we gotta climb back up there, right? You think there's no way up after you jump down. Guess again, these boxes. Now climb up, and I passed it up. It's this box right here. Go into this hole here, and this will lead us to the will seed. In fact, we just need to go this way. And now we gotta first take this treasure chest, and now we're gonna have to use the grappling hook again. Which the grappling hook makes difficulty not matter anymore. Alright, let's climb into this wall right here, and here's our next will seed. Oh, and if you thought the will seeds were easy to get, no. Not all of them. Just the first two. Because the blue one always has an obstacle blocking your path. So bear that in mind. So that's will seed number 2, and our spirit points went up. Oh, and for the record, you don't have to get the calling card right then and there. You could just infiltrate and go back and get the will seed if you missed it. Or in the day before finishing up the infiltration and come back and get the will seed. Or before you leave the palace, go after the will seed. Whatever you do, get the will seed before the palace is destroyed. You will be locked out of it if you don't. So, we're going to have to go this way. And I can see the M-rated Lego there. Even though those are shadows of topless women. Yeah, or bust of bust, if you will. It's all distortion. And yeah, of course that pervert has the volleyball team's bust and ass as a decorative for an elevator. And in case you're wondering where this elevator led to, it led to the bottom area. And funnily enough, we have to activate this right here first. Yes, this disgusting portrait. Which, by the way, is a shortcut just in case we're not at a safe room. Well, it is kind of a shortcut for the Steam, Switch, Xbox One, and Xbox Series One. But, PS5 and PS4? Nope. You basically have to come into this room, by the way, and pull the switch. And that switch wouldn't be available until after Kamoshida is out of the area. So now that we got that switch pulled, and by the way, that wouldn't have been a thing unless you discover the elevator first. And now that we discovered the elevator, we're going to have to go downstairs. And when we do, this will lead us to the final will seed of this castle. God damn, I have to deal with this pervert's castle. We only got one more part of this, you know. Because we're using this primarily to find the other will seeds. Just saying. Alright, and in case you're wondering, there is only one shadow here, and it's the one guarding the will seed. So, as you can see, those cages are not there. By the way, this area wasn't here before. In fact, all these will seeds wasn't here in the vanilla. It's only available in Royal for PS4 and PS5. And if you're PS3 players, congratulations, Atlas think you don't mean shit and they want you to upgrade to PS5. Oh, and by the way, the idiot English translation changes that I show up in a couple of episodes, yeah, I meant every word of that. They are idiotic. However, we now have to fight off against what is apparently Mara. And, we can't escape. And physics schools are the only things that'll hurt it. For the most part. Because I don't think it takes any... well, let me see if I can put it to sleep. Uh-oh. I think we're out of sleep medicine. Oh, crap. Oh, wait, no. It's resistant to curse. Oh, by the way, it's just going to stare it on until you actually defeat it. And it will only attack on. So, with that said, we defeated it. And on, needless to say, it's done with Kamoshida's castle. But we aren't. We got one more part left, unfortunately, for On. So, let's grab that will seed. This is the final will seed. And once you take it, it will fuse to become one specific will seed. And, of course, the seed will be named after what the palace ruler represents. In this case, it's lust. And it'll be vainglory, and so on, and so on, and so on. And with that said, we got ourselves a will seed. Fantastic. And Ryuji is just as stupefied as everyone else. Hell, even Morgana didn't know what that did. And he's practically the walking exposition of the game. Well, that's what you get for trying to rely on a useless cat. So yeah, we'll just satiate his ego before Okamura's arc. Because yeah, he's gonna have a pride before the fall moment on that one. But whatever the case, that is our final will seed. Our will seed has been completed. And for now, it's an item that will give you a heavy defense. However, once you do some very elaborate things later on, it'll become an accessory that'll give you a special healing, like I said. For the case of Kamoshida, he'll give you the Champions Cup, which will heal I think either heal you or heal the opponent for a decent amount of HP. So yeah, that's all it does. But later on, it gets much better. Much better. Specifically Okumura's. And with that said, folks, I do believe there is a safe house around here. As a matter of fact, it should be in the next room. We're going to have to fight one more battle, unfortunately, to get to it. And God, do I love Stealth Dash. That guy didn't even know we were there. They didn't see it coming. Which, by the way, I wish we could actually do something to have that battle theme constantly, as opposed to the constant mix-up of battle themes. Well, that takes care of that, and the other one. Because Succubus also used to be weak to guns. Nope, she's weak to wind this time around. So yeah. And with that, we no longer have to worry about the security, for now. And thanks to the permapick, we can pick the lock and see what's in here. And it's ooh, yes, a bead. Beads are good. I have a lot of them in my inventory right now. Yeah, and I gotta get to the safe room. I think the safe room is the next door over. Might as well get that out of the way. Because that guy is literally right in front of the door. Ambush him. And there we go. And it's another Barret. God, I wish I had a free spray. That would definitely help. But unfortunately, I don't have any. So we'll just have to do the next best thing. Actually use SMT strats. And that's all we have to do is use SMT strats. And it didn't put him down. It did not put him down. Damn it! This guy really is strong. But it's okay. We've won this. And with that said, we've gotten into level 10 and now we are going to the safe room. And trust me folks, the infiltration of this palace is going to come to an end. Wait, where is the safe room? Oh, it's over there. I think. Oh no, there it is, right here. Here it is. Whew. Yeah, might as well take this part, because the next part, we're gonna finish off the infiltration, and it may be a little bit longer than before. So, with that said, this is RPMan985. See you all in part 15, when we finally reach the treasure of Kamoshida's palace. We spent several parts on this, by the way.